David. Thank you so much. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Hunter in at the three. Now, here is Young, 6 to shoot, and the dunk by Capella.
Now, I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now Young, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. With the step back, here's Herter. And it's off from three-point range. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Passes it to Robinson. Tries the spin move. That shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Herter. Robinson pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Butler feeling out a bit. Driving the lane. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. This one for three. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter. A confident long-range shooter.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lowry passes to Robinson. Butler with the ball. Lets it go with the three. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And finish off by Collins.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Lowry has the open look. No good on the three. The Hawks leading by 5. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Back to Lowry to end the run. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. For the three. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Hunter, no good. And here are the Heat. Here's Butler. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Heat ball.
.111 left in the first quarter. Lowry finds Robinson. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Lowry gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good, smart, and patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. The kick out to Young. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Butler. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do. And right at the top is guard that guy.
Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella dishes to Young. Loud pass to Capella. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
2 on the clock. And a deep three from Young.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks ahead, leading by.
Welcome, your Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for Atlanta. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Young looking it over. Pass to Herter. He feeds it to Collins. Young outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Collins finds Capella. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Robinson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Robinson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
And there's the pass to Herter. To halt the run. Collins looking around. The shot comes out, and Miami the other way now.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Young against Lowry. And stolen by Butler. Puts it up for Adebayo. No good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Collins. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Young. Capella with a screen on Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Capella draws the double. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Miami ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now the Heat with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run.
2 minutes.
Outside Lowry. Robinson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Now Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Herter. The Hawks again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. They can't find a way to get the embers going.
Lowry against Young. And there's the feed to Capella. Young trying to break free. And it's Capella missing. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami leading by 10. .107 left in the first half of basketball. Lowry kicks to Robinson.
Good contest as Herder's size really helping that time.
Robinson misses. Lowry inside the line. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by the Heat.
Takes a step back. Passes it to Butler. Shot from 16. Hunter grabs the miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. Here's Capella. And Adebayo sends it back. They get it back. From deep. And so it's the Miami Heat headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, they've got Martin, Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Hero from long range. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks trail by 5. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Shot from 6. It's stolen by Oladipo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Fans, welcome.
And Atlanta has possession.
Heat dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Right around a minute and a half. Play it here in the third quarter. Pass to Jang. Williams inside. Dedmon's there. And stolen by Dedmon. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Oladipo against Williams. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Shots good by Hero.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And here is Williams. Outside Bogdanovich. Jang with the screen for Williams. 5 on the clock. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Luwawu. Lays it up off the glass. Luwabu's got his first bucket of the night. Miami leading by 9. Oladipo taking his time here. And the Heat, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And stolen by Deadman. Hero on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Fast break for Hawks. Here's Jang, and finished off by Jang.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
1:39 left to play here in the third. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Deadman passes to Hero. Spins. Launches a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Williams with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Luwabu from deep. Clock at 6. Back to Jang. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Oladipo against Williams. High post shot. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks trail by 11. And Bogdanovich kicks to Luwawu Cabarro.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the line for him here.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Foul. At the line for the Hawks, Timothé Luwawu-Cabarro. 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Miami leading by 9. Oladipo outside. Takes it inside. And he dunks it right over Jang. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Bogdanovich passes to Luwawu. Gallinari outside. Williams with a clean look. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, during his career, Lou Williams has been a decent threat from the three-point line, around 35%. Good at stretching out the court.
Hero from long range. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Luwawu, Lou Williams out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Gallinari, and it's Jang in at the 5. Williams against Lowry. Now the pass to Butler. Over Gallinari. And it's Butler missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. Williams has got space. Miami grabs the miss.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Butler with the drive and the rejection by Jang. Gallinari right side. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. And the Heat lead by 6.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Williams scanning the floor. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Out to Gallinari. Williams for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Robinson from downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Now, here is Young. Kicks it to Hunter. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Young. Over Lowry. They get the rebound. In the corner. Herter with it. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Butler.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Williams, he's checked in for Young. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Williams passes to Herter. Back to Williams. Capella sets a screen for Williams. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Robinson kicks to Butler. Lots of room. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And it's 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Miami.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Robinson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's stolen by Lowry. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. A three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Outside Williams. A three ball. No good on that one. And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
He's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Lowry with it. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Lowry finds Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Levine. That shot off the mark. And Chicago will go the other way with it. He takes it in.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
You just see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now here's Robinson. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Left side, Tucker. And he banks in the layup.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
Robinson against Levine. DeRozan passes to Levine. Up top, Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break, Miami. And a big finish by Robinson.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Fires at the elbow. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Levine's got 8 points.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep real.
The 3 is up. Tucker, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low, DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. To end the run. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
They get it back. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson finds Lowry. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. To the inside. Now Williams. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Lowry. Lets it fly. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Lowry outside. Here he goes. Shoots over ball. Vucevic with a steal. And they're on the break. Here's Levine for 3. They get the rebound. Miami trailing. For 3, Robinson. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ball. That one's good for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Well, the Heat's shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Lowry, right side. Outside Tucker. Lowry against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And that's good from 17 feet.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Butler. Oh, and LaVine with a block.
And when you have a vertical like LaVine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
And what I love about Adebayo is he picks smart shots to take. Just an efficient offensive player.
Takes a step back. Here's LaVine for 3. Here's Vucevic, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Robinson's got 7 points.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Robinson on the wing. Releases. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 3 on 3. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
One of the strongest parts of this game. So is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
2 minutes.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. On the wing, LaVine. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to LaVine. Up and over to Lowry. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Butler's got his first points of the game.
Great opportunistic play by Butler right there. Taking advantage of the mid-range shot when he's given it.
Outside LaVine. Spins. Driving inside. Inside leaner. Adebayo with the rejection. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Ball. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Ball. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. Williams on the wing. Back to Ball. Levine with it. Over Lowry. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson finds Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Tries the spin move. Miami, no good that time either.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Pass to Butler. Back to Tucker. Over DeRozan. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Dedmon. Lays it up and banks it in. Dedmon's gotten his first bucket of the night. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Oladipo outside. For the lead, and he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 1.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
White finds Brown. Back to White. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Oladipo up top. Defended by Thompson. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Will be an injured in the league, somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo really honed his skill, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Outside, Brown. Up and in on the layup. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
For 3. Outside White. 3-pointer. From 10 feet away. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Here's the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Miami, no good that time either. Chicago leading. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Back to Martin. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Now here's Oladipo. Tightly guarded. Hero for three. That shot, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
White, the pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, Green. Here's Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Green, a screen. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's the break. Here's Oladipo. It's Oladipo with the finish.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to White. Takes the three. Stolen by Hero. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Caruso. And it's Miami with a rebound. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Oladipo. Spins. There's the drive. Oh, that's offensive interference. Chicago's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And it's Caruso on the take. Misses from short range.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
17 seconds left in the third. Oladipo outside. And there's the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out in front. They're up by 1. After a quick break, we're coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Ball. Fires from deep. Kicks it to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Lowry.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
A blur in the open floor. Levine is great at hustling and converting in transition.
Butler against DeRozan. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Tucker brings a double team. Williams on the wing. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Levine. They got the rebound. The kick out to Ball. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, the size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Williams from long range. That's tipped. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat with the lead. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Butler. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
What? Butler with the big-time play. He's never scared of the moment.
Here's Ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Robinson. All alone. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
The 3 from Ball. Rebound by the Heat.
This guy, bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen. Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
For Chicago, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. From behind the arc. That doesn't go either for Ball. For Miami, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. DeRozan against Butler. Takes it inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. A pull-up jumper. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Outstanding decision from Levine. I mean, when you're not up on him, he burns you with the pull-up.
Outside Robinson. That 3's off the mark. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them behind their faces in their top.
Outside Levine. Good work defensively by Robinson. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And again, the Heat missing. And it's the Bulls' ball. Here's Levine for 3. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Lowry left side. Outside Butler. Driving in. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Levine passes to Vucevic. Levine against Robinson. Williams from long range. Can't knock in the 3. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
You gotta love how Butler has grown as a leader on the floor. I mean, it's obvious he enjoys playing with the team-first mentality. He sets a good example for his role guys. Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for joining us.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. And tonight's video, look at perhaps the future of the NBA. But it takes time, we all know, to build.
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still with their whole careers ahead of them. A lot of time to grow.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Vucevic throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Launches it. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Ball kicks to Levine. To the middle. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. The drive-by Ball. Here's Williams. DeRozan against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Levine for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Collins. Six to shoot. And finish off by Collins.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
On the wing, Levine. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's Herter after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Here's Herter. Offensive rebound. Collins kicks to Hunter. Here's Herter, guarded by Levine. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. From deep three-point range, Levine can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Williams inside the line. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. And he drives in. And the jam by Levine.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Young taking his time here. And Ball with the block. Outside, Levine. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Young outside from 18 feet away. And the jumper falls for him. Young's got 5.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Ball dishes to Williams. And Capella sends it back. Young pass to Herter. Capella with a screen on ball. And Young kicks to Collins. Driving in. Here's Capella. It's another look. They shoot again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now here's Levine. Outside Williams, out to the wing. Ball from long range. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks leading. It's deflected. It's stolen by Vucevic. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And the Hawks with possession here. Now Young.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Young outside. Back to Herter. Drives to the hoop. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine wide open. They get it back. And it's DeRozan with the extra effort. DeRozan's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here's Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the dunk by Capella.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Young against Ball. Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Williams. Shoots the three. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from Trae Young. Shot on the wing. Levine can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Ball finds Levine. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Here's Hurt. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. The pass to Capella. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Herter passes to Young. Collins a screen on Ball. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Tries the spin move. Hunter. It's stolen by DeRozan.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Here's Ball. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Young outside. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Fires the 3. Bean with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. Left side, DeRozan. From the arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Herter. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Herter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
He muscles it in and through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Young way outside, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the
26.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Brown. Green is out there with Thompson. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Williams. Out to White. Thompson in the corner. And stolen by Okongwu. Bogdanovich against White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Caruso. And there it is for him. Caruso's got his first points in this one. The Hawks trail by 9. Williams looking around. Pass to Okongwu. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. There's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Caruso. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Luwawu. Puts up a 3. And Bogdan Bogdanovich gets the 3. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Okongwu.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late. Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Here's White, following the score by Lou Williams. And stolen by Okongwu. For the tie. And Okongwu slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams passes to Okongwu. Stolen by Thompson. Here's White driving inside.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
Bogdanovich passes to Luwawu. Gallinari surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gallinari. That 3 off the mark. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Passes to White. The 3. The shot. No good. Tie game in Atlanta. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Ball substitution.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 13 feet away. Shot by Collins, no good. And Chicago shooting 47%, pretty solid. Levine finds Williams. And Levine, here we go. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Swiped it away. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Young for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And DeRozan throws it down.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
The pass to Herter. Back to Young. Capella dishes to Young. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Vucevic finds DeRozan.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
Steps back. Young pass to Collins. Hunter with it. Spins. It's Collins with the drive. Pass to Hunter. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Collins looking around. Clock at 6, and stolen by Williams. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. For 3, Levine. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Bulls?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Hunter. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Capella.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Here's Ball. Here he goes, and Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here is Young. Capella kicks to Collins. Collins a screen on Ball. Young dishes to Capella. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Young's shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Williams.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And a deep three from Young. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so the big win by Chicago. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
CLA tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound. Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Lowry. And here's Collins for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Now Butler. Over Hunter. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Young against Lowry. There's the 3. 5 to shoot. Outside Butler. Over Hunter. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. And that's a nice mid-range jumper.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
To the wing, right side. Collins, right side. Back to Young. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 5 now.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Butler can't get it to go.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Collins, a good look. Rebound by the Heat.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Young, the pass to Collins. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Miami trailing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Adebayo, a screen on Young. For 3, Lowry drills it from deep.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Young, the pass to Collins. Off target with the 3. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And here's Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Tries the spin move. 18 feet out. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Collins. Lowry, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Outside Butler. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Outside Young. Hits the front of the rim and out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now here's Capella. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bogdanovich from long range. Counted from distance.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Young. 5 points in the game.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Puts one up from 19. That one a little long. The Hawks trailing. Lets it go from deep. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Robinson from outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. Some solid defense from Butler. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Collins. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
Here's Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Lowry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. They grab their own miss. Outside Tucker from the arc. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 1.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young misses. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And here's Butler outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Outside Young, screen by Capella. 3-pointer, and Young is good from 3. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Outside Butler. They get it again. Adebayo passes to Butler. Spins. Over Hunter. Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. Young finds Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Lowry outside. There's the drive, and the bucket is good. Lowry's got 5.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Young with it. The 3. And here's Collins for 3. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Don't go away. We'll be back. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
We've got Danilo Gallinari, Kevin Huerter out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Williams. Outside for Gallinari. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Wright's checked in for the Hawks. The Heat with the lead. And here's Hero. Oladipo outside. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Jang, he's checked in for Okongwu. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Now Wright. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Here's Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Huerter.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Gallinari for 3. Can't get it to drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Oladipo on the take. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Now here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Here's Hero. Oladipo on the wing. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Can't hit from the elbow.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Herder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 5-point Miami lead.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Herder credit.
2 minutes.
Oladipo outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Miami.
No good on that one.
Yeah, Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Herder. There's a minute 40 left in the 3rd quarter. Jang gets the bucket.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Now here's Oladipo. He's got 5. Here's Hero. Dedmon a screen. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Hero. The 17-footer. Inside. Deflected. Oladipo against Wright. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Outside Herder. 6 to shoot. Back to Jang. There's a screen by Jang. Gallinari for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Martin. Takes the 3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Wright. Gallinari with a screen. Releases. Misses off the left iron. No good there. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game is...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Young. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Oladipo up top. Hunter covering. Here's Strus. He buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 10.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Martin. Butler's checked in for Strus. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo. Bogdanovich from long range. Miami grabs the miss. To the wing on the left. Open shot by Lowry. And that one's on target from the wing.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Pass to Collins. Capella, screen on Lowry.
Blocking foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. The kick to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, their shot selection has not been great this half, and you can see their field goal percentage dropping too.
Butler with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Butler against Hunter. Outside Butler, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Hunter against Butler.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
No good on the three.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bogdanovich, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Butler against Hunter. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Young way outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside Butler. Elbow shot. And he drops that one in.
Well, he's such a good, gifted, all-around offensive player. Butler is somebody you can build a big strategy offensively around.
Young way outside. The long distance three is buried.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Young. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Collins. And Hero grabs the board. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Duncan Robinson.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Up top, Lowry. Guarded by Young. Lowry outside. Bogdanovich against Butler. Goes back up. Collins with the rebound. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Lowry with it. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Again, the Heat misses. Young inside. He's against Tucker. Capella, the pass to Hunter. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down.
He can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
And here's Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Hit in. All right, Allie, thank you.
everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now, here's Ball. Fires for 3. Here's Williams. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3 ball. Robinson's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Heat. Levine with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his first.
Miami's on 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Outside Lowry. Shoots over Ball. Butler against DeRozan. Now Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And another basket for Miami.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Takes a step back. Robinson for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Williams finds DeRozan. Looking to end the run. And the slam by Williams.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here's Lowry. 3-pointer. Butler. A good look from Robinson. And there's another one for the Heat.
The assist is the key to that sequence. A great look to set him up.
Ball from long range. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Over Levine. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Here's the screen. Over Levine. Robinson misses. Bulls trail by 6. 3-pointer. Levine finds Williams. Back to Levine. This one for 3. Williams sets a screen for Levine. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Read the defense like a book and making the right decision.
Here's Lowry. Inside. Here's Robinson. and it's off the back rim. No good.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Assist goes to Zach.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Right side, DeRozan. The dish to Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. And DeMar DeRozan, good for 3.
3 points.
And that makes it a tie ball game.
And adding a 3-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
It's all tied in Miami. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscles also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
Remarkable at sizing up screen and rolls. The ball, he has a knowledge of how to break down the defense. It's special.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a leader.
Levine, and it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Robinson from the arc. Miami no good on that time either.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him, and he hits the corner threes at the most important times.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. 3-pointer. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Wants to get it to Butler and does.
Authoritative move by Butler, making the defense look non-existent.
Levine against Robinson. And Levine, here we go.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside Lowry. Off target from outside. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
3-pointer.
Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Robinson. Over Levine. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Robinson's got 7 points.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of that fit that criteria.
1:41 left in the first half. Here's Robinson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. Over ball. Again, the miss by the Heat. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. It's stolen by Vucevic. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Butler. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Right side, Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fellow.
Out to the right wing. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Rosen dishes to Williams. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Getting out on the break. Butler completes the transition play.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
26.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Troy Brown. Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at point guard. Here's Caruso. Down kicks to Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset for any offense.
Oladipo outside. Outside, White. From downtown, Caruso kicks to White. From deep, Thompson passes to White. Trying to get open is Thompson. And it's White missing.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
And so he hits both. The Bulls leading by 4. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
I love how fast Thompson rolls after the screen. He's solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
Here's Vincent. Passes it to Hero. No good from outside.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
One day, Kobe White might just be in that rare era of guys we call unstoppable. You can tell he wants to learn and is always finding a way to improve his game.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out in the end. Hopefully, White can find a bit more consistency.
Oladipo taking his time here. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. Brown outside. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat trail by 8. Oladipo outside. The pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Oladipo. White with the defensive effort.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Green, no luck. For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And he nails the 3rd. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Caruso. Dedmon with the block. Here's Vincent. To the left side wing. Pass to Oladipo. Tries the spin move. Here's Vincent. 5 to shoot. Martin with a screen on Brown. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got 5.
They'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Caruso. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now, here's Oladipo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's Hero with the 3. The Bulls have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. Miami trailing. From deep 3-point range, Caruso grabs the miss.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Oladipo outside. We have a step back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Caruso looking for an opening. To the paint. And stolen by Dedmon. There's Hero with the 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense will do.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Jimmy Butler. Levine against Robinson. Levine's shot is off. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Heat on offense. Lowry with the ball to take the lead. And the Heat, another three.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
And here we go. It's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night. It's stolen by Adebayo. Ball against Lowry. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. Outside for Robinson. Nailed from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 7. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Williams with the steal. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. Butler with the steal. Pass to Lowry. Spins. Takes a three. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Outside DeRozan. And it's Ball penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a three-point Miami lead.
Taking on a bigger responsibility over time. I mean, you got to respect Ball's tenacity in important moments.
Going inside. Lowry finds Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Here's Levine, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Lowry against Ball. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Adebayo. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Bulls trail by 3. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic a screen on Robinson. Levine wide open. Again, Chicago.
Wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through and blows.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
A little too aggressive. You appreciate the hustle, but you want to be smart about it.
And so it's Miami again turning it over. Robinson dishes to Butler. Fires from 18. Lowry passes to Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Butler missing.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Lowry against Ball. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 5. Miami no good on that time either. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And they do have a foul to give.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
Robinson for 3. The 3 won't fall. Outside, Levine. There's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic.
And it's the Hawks to start out. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1. Now here's Hunter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Now Young. Outside Herder. From downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Stolen by Collins. Pass to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Ball passes to Vucevic. The 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
On the wing, Jones. Collins defending. To stop the run. The shot comes out. So the Hawks will take it the other way. The kick out to Young. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball movement.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Herder. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The 3 from Ball. Here's Vucevic. No good that time. Excellent D there from Capella. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Young against Ball. Tipped.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
There's the triple. Back to Levine. And there's a pick from about 19. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And Collins with the slam.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Pass to Young. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And Levine throws it down.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach LaVine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Young, the pass to Collins. Pass to Herder. Ooh, sweet move. Ball with the rebound. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up 9. And we'll get the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Levine can't hit. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Capella. Outside Herter. Pass to Collins. And here's Capella. Back to Collins. Capella, the pass to Young. Shoots over Levine. Levine with a steal. On the break. There's Ball with a 3. Fires the 3. The Bulls with another miss. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Collins with a screen on DeRozan. Hunter can't get it to go. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And the dunk by DeRozan.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Here's Herter. He's got 6. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Young inside, hounded by Ball. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Here's Levine for 3. Stolen by Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Herter. Pass to Collins. Puts it up from 12. And he hits the jumper. Collins has got 9 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside for Levine. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Ball against Young. 1:14 left to play in the first half. On the take. And that one drops for him. He's got 11.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Pass to DeRozan. Young against Ball to the paint. And here is Vucevic. Outside Levine. For 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Herter, and he makes all 3.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against LaVine. Kicks it out to Collins. From deep three-point range. And they get it back. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side Jones. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this break in the action.
The Bulls.
Thanks, Allie.
18. The Hawks 28.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
On the floor for Atlanta. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's Knox in at the 3.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White. Powering his way past the defense.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. Hits the 3-pointer. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Takes a 3. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And they're pushing it up. Bogdanovich on the wing. And hits a 3 from the wing. Bogdanovich has got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Thompson, a screen on Bogdanovich. It's Brown on the wing. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Thompson. Here's Caruso. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. In transition, here they come. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Knox. The 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And that one's good. Green.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Back to Wright. Launches a 3. Tries the spin move. 6 to shoot. Pass to Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here. It's stolen by Green. And now the Bulls in transition. Off the mark there with a 3. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Wright. Here's Knox. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The drive by Brown. Thompson passes to Green. It's stolen.
2 minutes.
Gallinari with it. Green picks him up.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jang. The 3-ball. Hits the trifecta.
Gorgie Jang.
And the Hawks lead by 17. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Brown can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's Chicago with the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Down low. Outside for Green. Gets the 3-ball to go. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And when you're a guy who plays with great finishers like Thompson has, you have to learn how to distribute.
54 seconds left in the third. Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Green. Chicago has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. White, good.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Now here's Wright. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 20 seconds left in the third. Pass to Knox. And there's the lob, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside White. From deep. He gets it up.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead, up 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Levine with it. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal
That one on Capella.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he's good on the second. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Collins with a screen on Levine. Off target from outside.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The Hawks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Young misses. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball outside. Levine with it, and it's Young picking him up. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Hawks shooting just 42% so far in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta again missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
To the inside, Collins. Oh, and Levine with a block.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Ball. DeRozan for three. And again, Chicago no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Outside Herter. 4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Levine for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Levine way outside. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Ball against Young. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Levine. To the paint. Collins with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy.
And the second free throw is good. Chicago has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Outside Jones. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Shot by Levine, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for John Collins.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
It doesn't go for him. Pass to Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one wasn't. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.